Neville Goddard on Abdullah. Abdullah lived to be over 100 and had one consuming desire, to put the body back where he picked it up, which was in Ethiopia. The last time I met Abdullah was about 8 years ago in New York City. About 7 years ago, I met his secretary, and she voiced that request of his, and said he was planning to return to Ethiopia. I haven't seen or heard from Abdullah or the secretary since. I know he's gone from the sphere. I know now that when I see him, he is wearing his primal form, which is completely under the control of his imaginative power. It was Abdullah who first taught me how to die, like he said to me back in 1933. You will die, but not surely die. Well, that seemed like so many idle words, that I would die, but not surely die. And he was telling me the great truth that I could not at the time grasp. Because when he told me this, I was a strict vegetarian, teetotaler, celibate. I was everything that did nothing. That was Neville. Whatever man would do normally, I didn't do it. Therefore he said to me, you're so good, you're good for nothing. And then he said to me, you're going to die. So I went to Barbados, still all those restrictions. And I came back from Barbados 3 months later, and I hadn't one restriction on me. And I can't tell you to this day how it happened. Came back drinking wine and liquor and enjoying it. Tried to smoke, couldn't enjoy it when I tried it. And all the others that I tried I enjoyed. And so that was my Ab, and he would always say to me, the brothers came last night, and what the brothers told me to tell you always referred to the divine society as the brothers. He really took it in the most wonderful manner. Our Father, therefore the fatherhood of God, would imply our Father, the brotherhood of man, and so the exalted men, made to have gone through this vale of tears, which is called death, and resurrected from it, are part of the divine society, therefore the brothers. And he never referred to them in any other way than the brothers. The brothers told him I was coming and I was late. And the reason I was late, the man who suggested to me that I should go there to hear him, was a man that I didn't trust at all. He went to Fordham University in the hopes of becoming a priest, and he flunked in his 3rd year. His father was a rum runner in the days of Prohibition and died and left him an estate, the only child of $2 million, and he proceeded to lose the entire $2 million in the first year on Wall Street. So I had no confidence in his ability to do anything. So when he told me he met a man that I really must hear, I postponed and postponed and postponed the going. And one day I ran out of excuses, and it was a Sunday evening, and he said, now you have no more excuses. I know you have no dates, so come with me. So I accepted. Ab was just about to start when I went through the door, and so I took the first chair, not to disturb the 20 who were present. Ab was sitting in a huge, big chair, and he came right over, called me by my name. He said, Neville, you are late. You're 6 months late. So I was stunned. The man knew my name and could tell that I was 6 months late. And it was about 6 months before that my friend David asked me to come and hear a man called Abdullah. And from that day on, I never failed. I was with Abdullah.